Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gen Xer Show. Believe it or not, yes, you are watching third-person mode in Call of Duty again. Third-person mode. To my pleasant surprise, I went to log in to, I played some Warzone casual, and, you know, I got tired of it, so I went over to multiplayer. When I got to multiplayer, I don't know when this started, because I haven't played the game in a few days. Obviously, I do some adulting work to pay bills. And then I log in and I see third-person mode mosh pit. And I was like, wait a minute. Am I reading that correctly? Dude, I was like, oh my God. These guys are actually going for it. And for the last few days, I'm thinking about all these guys, and include myself. I've been so critical about Activision, and I continue to be, because I know, for me, the number one complaint is skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking, I mean, I can deal with the rest of the stuff, really. Skill-based matchmaking ruins my experience in the game. The whole manipulative stuff ruins it. However, part of me, right, I've been playing this game since early 2000s. So I started playing this game before the game was actually cool, because for most of you guys, the game started in modern, Call of Duty 4, the OG Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4, the OG Modern Warfare. I think it came out in 2007. I purchased somewhere around 2003, 2002, somewhere around there. I purchased the Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 bundle for my PlayStation 2. It's the first time I ever had played any online game beyond even SOCOM. SOCOM was out, but I never played it online. This was the first experience I had, was playing Call of Duty online, and it's been the game for years. You know, obviously play out of the games, but this has been the game for years, and so I've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time. I'm not gonna say I've been addicted at the time, early ages, because a lot of times back then, obviously, you know, with a young family, bills and all that stuff, I didn't have much time to play, but I played. I got home, I was a casual, I played. Then I started getting more and more and more back into it, and it was in 2019 when they launched. Actually, I'm gonna say Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 really kind of sort of frustrated me with the microtransaction stuff. Just knowing how Treyarch is. Treyarch usually tries to overdo it. They're that guy. They're that guy. They're that guy that you have at work that just overdoes it with the boss. That's how I look at Treyarch. However, not anymore, but I always thought Treyarch was the best. I think Sledgehammer has that title now. Infinity Ward, for some of you can say all you want, but you're not gonna convince me. Infinity Ward stopped being Infinity Ward when Vince Zampella left. So yeah, it hasn't been Infinity Ward since. So Treyarch has been it for me. I think that Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty of all time. Modern Warfare 2 behind it, and then we could probably put Black Ops 3 and a whole bunch of other games behind those. That's my tier list. I know I'm nobody here, and much of that stuff means nothing. But speaking of Modern Warfare 2 OG, that's where we first saw third-person mode in Call of Duty. Then Modern Warfare 2022 brought it back. And here we are today. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's so many benefits, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of the third-person mode players out there. And if you're one of those, hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment below that you're one of these guys. You're the third-person mode COD guy that you want this game mode in here, because I know there's a few of you out there. I love it. I think it should stay. I don't think it should be going anywhere. Modern Warfare 2 of 2022 did it. They took it away, and they pissed off the community big time. But there's so many benefits, both for Activision and the actual community, because you're bringing in a player base that you don't have right now. You really don't. You sell more skins, obviously, as you see in the gameplay behind you, right there on the background. You can see the skins you pay for. That's a plus, right? Activision brings in the Fortnite crew, right? Fortnite people. You bring in the Division 2. You bring the Ghost Recon folks. All those folks that love playing third person mode. I like playing those games, but you have a dedicated team, dedicated crew, dedicated player base over there that wants to play something new. You're giving them that, you know. And to be honest, there are other players out there that like playing third-person mode games. Period. They like to see their character, and they don't want to be staring at a screen as though they're in the game. There are people out there, believe it or not. I know a lot of you guys have been playing Call of Duty for a long time, and you think that first-person mode's it. But for us old guys out here, personally for me, when I play Call of Duty first-person mode, and say when I'm playing in my bedroom, I have a 42-inch in my bedroom, and I have a PlayStation 5 attached to it. When I play any first-person game in it, the aiming and all that stuff is just wild. It's just crazy. When I play on my office with my 24-inch Alienware 4K, it's different. It really is different. It plays better on a smaller screen when you're playing, you know, on a multiplayer type of game. But when it comes to third-person mode, the dynamics, the skills, the movement, the approach to the game changes as well. So I know that's probably why a lot of you guys don't like it. It's more about positioning, right? When you're third person mode, and probably if you play Fortnite, you probably know what I'm talking about. Positioning is what pretty much gives you the advantage when it comes to third person mode. That's why a lot of people don't like it. But Activision, Treyarch, Call of Duty, whoever came up with this beautiful plan today to put a third person mosh pit in here, thank you. I know there's a bunch of people out there, no matter what you guys do, they will bat you. And I know that you're being a show. I'm not being a show. I don't get paid absolutely nada from Activision. I've actually, Activision, and you who are listening, probably trying to criticize me, go look at my old videos. You'll see videos where, yeah, I'm being critical of people that are always bitching about Treyarch or Activision. And, you know, no matter what they do, you guys continue to bitch. And then I'm also going to be critical about the nonsense that Activision does. But when they do good, they do good. And then here's the thing right now with the success, because at this point it's a success. It don't matter what your negative Nancy YouTubers are saying. And I'm telling you right now, your negative Nancy YouTubers, regardless of not they're showing you gameplay, they're still playing Call of Duty because they're just like me. We're cockaholics. We can't go anywhere, man. And we're going to continue to play the game. But regardless of what they're telling you, Activision is doing pretty good. Call of Duty is doing pretty good. It's going to be hard to take down Call of Duty. I mean, that's just a fact. I really wish I could say, no, the day is done. And I've had my doubts this year, specifically this year. I think, you know, it is Activision. So anything they do to ruin this experience right now won't surprise me. But right now, they got so much competition. This in 2025, they got so much competition coming. And I know people are saying GTA 5. Dude, seriously, GTA 6 is not going to do anything to the Call of Duty base, at least. They're not going to change absolutely anything. You know, when GTA 6 comes out, you have a lot of players migrating over there. But they're only going to be over there. They're only going to stay over there if they have stayed over there for the last, 10, 12 years, right? The Call of Duty crew, the Call of Duty people, the Call of Duty players, the first-person shooters, us, the cockaholics, we're going to migrate back to Call of Duty. It's just a fact. So regardless of what your favorite negative Nancy bashing YouTuber says, Call of Duty is not going anywhere. They're not going to change anything. They may, I think at this point, they probably will, because bringing back Verdansk, I think it took too long for them to do, but I think that was, even though they took it the first time, they should have never taken it, bring it back, and for us to thank them, I don't agree with that. Taking away third person mode, which is what we're playing right now, and bringing it back, I'm a little pissed, but you know, I'm gonna let it slide, because it's Treyarch, right? Last time it was Infinity Ward, Incompetent Ward, Joe Sekok and Multiple Doors Ward, which, I mean, I don't know, man, because it seems like this Black Ops 6 thing here, it's more of an Infinity Ward than it is a Treyarch game. But then again, we lost Vanderhart, so we don't have Vanderhart anymore to kind of steer the fun into the game. So there's that. But like I said, Modern Warfare 2 OG, I think you had to get up to level 20 before you could get into the third-person level. I was upset, frustrated, and many people out there, some of you listening as well, were upset when Modern Warfare 2022, Modern Warfare 2 decided to remove the third-person mode without any announcement. You just took it away. And many people, I know, I get it. You don't like the third-person mode. I get it. It's different, right? It's not like you don't play like you do first-person mode. But there's so many benefits, man. Like I said, skins. You get to see your skin. You paying for your skin. You get to see the gun. And you got players out there in the Division 2. You got players out there, Ghost Recon, that like to update their skins and all that good stuff. But actually, Activision, I know you're not listening. Microsoft, I know you're not listening. But if they listened right now, I think they should actually push to bring back the third-person mode for Warzone. Verdansk in third-person mode? Come on, man. Seriously. I would definitely be playing the crap out of that one all the time. Because it's different. Now, again, my number one complaint for Activision is the skill-based matchmaking. I could deal with everything else. The maps, okay, you got a bad map, no big deal. Play it, you can vote, no big deal. You know, Infinity Ward continues. They got this fetish with removing dead silence from their game. That's my complaint, but it's mostly with incompetent Ward, Infinity Ward. But other than that, I think this was great. I think third-person mode was great, and I'm pretty sure that if you're still listening to this, you agree. And if you do, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and leave me your comment down. Let me know what you like about third-person mode. That's what I want to know. I'll talk to you guys later.